Come back downstairs and face me like a man, Capsule. She's making drugs? So she wanna be a cheater? Go get your man, go ahead. Happy time zone, it's me, Ivory, and welcome to my gameplay diary. If you wanna catch these streams in real time when I am live, be sure to check out my main channel. Other than that, be sure to grab a snack, stay hydrated, and enjoy the VOD. Happy time zone, everyone, it's me, Ivory. Welcome to my gameplay diary. So we are in the midst of testing out the new inZOI features for the April update. And I have my Zoe here. She's currently pregnant and we need to get her married because we want to have a gender reveal party. We want to have a gender reveal party, and the way it's set up right now is that you cannot have a gender reveal. Uh-oh. I want to sleep in this room. Jade, hello, happy time zone. She wants to hug Travis. She said, oh, since my other man is acting up, I'm just going to sleep with the other one and give him hugs and kisses. Happy time zone, Jade, how are you? Yeah, egg fouillon is shrimp egg fouillon, so I figure since I literally don't want to eat chicken, I don't want to eat beef, I don't want to eat any of that. Girl, this baby is driving her up the wall. The outfit changes, oh my gosh. Cajun, sweetie, if you can hear me, these instant outfit changes with the visual effects, hear me out. Hear me out, Cajun. What if we didn't? Like, what if we didn't? Oh wait, you know what? I forgot. I can turn off situational based looks. Wait. Okay, so still, hear me out. What if we didn't have visual effects though? Like, what if we got rid of like that? Economy, world, environment, apocalypse. Okay, other, hide effects. Yes, okay. Hide the cat eye. Yes. Okay. So let's see now. If we send her back to bed. Yeah, you can. I always forget that, but I feel like it doesn't hide all of the visual effects because there will still be some that show. I don't know why. Oh, she's not auto-changing into her outfit. Yes, honey. Okay, so let's get out of bed. Yeah, this new autonomy option is clutch. Let's wake up, girl. Oh. I'm so happy. So this is how we can fix it. So I don't care about the family. I mean, I care about the family, but I don't care about them auto-changing outfits, so I'm gonna turn that on for them. But for the city, they can do it as well. And then for my Zoe that I'm playing, I don't want the auto outfit. So now when I go to bed, I can select her outfit, pick up inZOI through Steam. You can also support me as a content creator, but only if you like. And you can use my code, MYGAMEPLAYDIARY, when you pick up a copy of inZOI. You can use this code by going to the game options menu and then navigating down to gameplay and putting in my gameplay diary when you enter the game. Thank you so much for supporting me. As a special thank you, Crafton is making sure that everyone who enters my creator code will get an exclusive Best Creator Ever t-shirt that your Zoys can wear in the game. And while they wear the shirt, they could experience the feeling of confidence from time to time. I do get a small percentage when you use this code, and every penny goes back into my setup, so I appreciate anybody using it in advance. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, if I click on her, I like that she can change her clothes now because she's pregnant. Wait, so I can't... What? Okay, Jen, hold on. I take back my compliment. So, what I'm seeing is now that I turned off situational outfits, is that it does not allow her to change her clothes. So, although we turned off the auto outfit change, now if I go to her dresser and try to like put her in a new outfit, it takes it away, which maybe that's an oversight, but I have to turn on the autonomy to enable her outfits. That's weird. I don't like that. Like that is my one constructive criticism for the update so far. Besides the look, I do not like that. Because I just don't want her to do it autonomously. I still want to change her outfits. You know what I mean? So if we have that turned on, you have to manually go into like changing her look. That's just awkward. So I have to select her outfit from the dresser. And then is it making me pick her nighttime outfit? Girl, why is you loud? Please. Oh, baby, you are so loud. It don't even change her damn outfit. Yeah, I have feedback. That's my main feedback so far. That's a bit awkward for gameplay. So hopefully they reconsider that. Oh, who's her baby daddy? Oh, we can invite him over because he's gonna marry her. I don't give a damn. Like, we're gonna get married and we're gonna have a gender reveal party. Like, please don't play with me. I need him to find somebody safe to play with, but he's not gonna play with our girl Ebony. She deserves better. Like, she's not a criminal. She's a good woman. She's pregnant. She's trying to find her career path. Like, she deserves so much more. There's actually a lot of lore for this character, Ebony Rain. So I know she looks like 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory a lot, but prepare to become familiar with this 𝐻𝒶𝓅 here. You're back. That baddies reunion was absolutely atrocious. They didn't even have final thoughts. It just ended and kicked the live audience out. Oh, that's the gutter snipe. Didn't Saucy Santana host it? Every time I think I don't have a Jersey accent, I say words like saucy. And I'm like, no, it's still very much there. Still very much there. Saucy. And then what is it? Ages ago, you guys pointed out the way I say on that's AWN. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Ebony has been an unfit mother, maybe this version. Well, see, that's the Ivory Snow. That's the good version. Ebony Rain is a good woman, but Ivory Snow, well, Ivory Rain, I'm lying. They have the same last name. So Ivory Rain is the evil one, but Ebony Rain is the good one. Thank you guys for the likes as well. I appreciate it. Saucy and Tinkerbella fought. What the hell? All right, let's have a trust building conversation. So this is her baby daddy. He's a middle-aged man. He's a thief, clearly. He stole her heart. He stole her heart for sure. She needs a shower, so he probably doesn't want to... This is desperate, but what if we set the mood before we asked him to move in? Is that desperate? I'm gonna cheat her needs. Hold on, because this girl deserves better. Come back. We need to be a family. Okay. We're gonna show off our charm. Come and talk to me. I really want to see you. Can I talk to you, Jay? I really want to know you. We're having this baby together. Ebony is a good woman. She don't bother nobody. She's just trying to get a job, raise her baby. Wink, wink, allegedly. Exactly. Okay, so I feel like we're desperate here. So let's set the mood next to the bed and then see if he wants to be with her. He's even thinking of the baby. Yeah, we have to think of the baby. She's feeling confident. Hopefully, this is what we need to get him to like move in with her so that they can be a family. Okay, let's set the mood. Oh, Ebony girl, I'm so sorry. It's him being willing to set the mood with her, but he won't move in and be a family. She running to the bed. Ebony, no. Ebony, calm down. Thank you guys for the 6 likes. I appreciate it. Wait, I don't know why I'm being so secretive. So Ebony Rain and Ivory Rain are twin sisters. One is the evil twin and one is the good twin. But clearly, as we've been seeing the past 2 days, they're both birds. They're both birds. I guess it's really tough out here for the women and inZOI sometimes. I feel like your Zoe either meets a really good partner or a terrible partner, and my Zoys always find the most horrendous people to procreate with. It's sad. Yeah, twinning them. And if you're chronically online like I am, it was inspired by the whole YN character, the storyline. That's what inspired it. Okay, we set the mood. Talk about goals. She's hungry. Was that a terrible set the mood? Oh no. So upsetting. He's bad in bed. Well, he should have brought his Viagra. Carlos, happy time zone. But yeah, Ebony Rain is like the good twin, but clearly she can't escape birdism. All right, let's see if he will be our partner. Please, it's so lonely in my mansion. What the f- No, okay, no, okay, no. Okay, no. Like no, okay, like you need like no. You guys need to get married. No. I refuse. I refuse. No, you will come here. You will get married because they need to have a gender reveal party. Don't do this to her, please. Don't. Okay, what are your preferences? Like, what is your aspiration in life? Because hers is to be happy. And it's raining. How are you, Carlos? Maybe I'll tell you once we got to know each other better. Oh, oh, okay. He's because he knows he's on track. Talk about life. No, like, no, like, we need to have her gender reveal. Why don't you want to marry her? Let's ask him his views on marriage. I dream of a marriage where we accept our differences and find harmony. Okay, like, are you childish or something? Like, what's the deal here? We still need to get to know him more. You know what? Love over, somehow awkward. Man, fuck you. Fuck you. And we about to have this. We about to get an induction. Get the hell out our house. You need to leave. You need to leave. Never come back. Don't speak to her. You took away our gender reveal party from us, and now we won't be able to get it because of you. You can go just have this baby. You can disable the pregnancy? Well, it's a little bit too far. Yeah, she in her second trimester. We're just gonna give birth. Was she her second trimester? Yeah, she was. It's a little too late in the journey to remove the pregnancy. They're just gonna have the baby. It's fine. It's fine. DeMarco, hello. Welcome in. What is your name? J. Kirk? Well, we're not keeping the Kirk last name. Trinity? Felicia? Iris? Destiny? Kendall? Vanessa? Pam? I feel like she would name her something like Jayla after her father. This is Ivory's, Zoe Ivory's sister, after all. So clearly they're both birds. So I feel like she would name her after the father that abandoned her, Kirk. Silver and gold, I'd rather have Jesus than silver and gold. No fame or fortune, no riches untold. Where's little Felicia? Nah, she looked like the dad. Oh my gosh. Like what? She's a cutie. But it's the fact that she looked just like that man. Hi. Look at your little gummy smile. You're a cutie patootie. Okay, you're lucky you're a cutie patootie putty pop. Look at you. Hi, Jayla. Every single mom loves to name their child King or Isaiah. Aria, you okay, mommy? Or Mackenzie? Or Jalen? The delete is fake. I thought about it. I'm like, she's in her second trimester. Where the child support at? Because no, like Jay actually irked me. Let's just call over. Let's just call over Travis since she wants to hug him. Since she want to hug on Travis. We have work today? No? She has her yacht trip. Is it canceled? Because of her work? Okay. She has work in a little bit, guys. We need child support, especially since we get welfare. And yes, and especially for Zoids like this. Like, there was no reason for him to be like, actually, no, I kind of don't want you. I'll take the Zissy, but be with you? Nah, that's okay. I'm not interested in that. But he was okay to make a baby. He was okay to set the mood. He was okay to kiss on the tabletop. But he's not okay with being a family. Hi, baby. The babysitter's gonna come and take care of you, okay? Don't worry. Here you go, Jayla. And see, she's already the better twin because she's not naming her babies random adjectives and like random vocab words that you would give a 7-year-old. She is naming her baby something. Oh, the baby don't even like her. Let's just go to work. The baby don't even like the mama. Let's just go to work. I feel so bad for this Zoe. Like, why is her life like this? Like, why? The baby said, and who are you? Why are you feeding me? Hey, Lionel. Just ask about the day. It's our first day here. Oh, we can't speak to him? No, the baby's just like dad. Oh, Lionel's busy? Okay, let's talk to this coworker. Hi, we're gonna be gleeful. Greet Phil. I do want to work on her work outfit here. Let's unlink the hair. And I love this new feature now. So let's put on her work wig. Shout out to all the girls that know what their work wig is. I know I have one on occasion. We're gonna do the new hair. And I feel like I've been gravitating towards like 613. Let's do something different. Let's do like a jet black. Oh, we can make this shorter too. Okay. And then for the makeup, let's just do something quick. You know, a 5-minute makeup deal here. Do you have 5 minutes? Well, here's how you can look amazing. Step 1. Literally just put shit all over your face. Don't even pay attention to what you're doing. And if it looks unblended, that means you're doing it right. Be sure to like this video so you don't miss out on the next one. Thank you. That's my interpretation of the 5-minute makeup influencers. Because why is y'all teaching people how to do that? Like, how about we wake up 5 minutes earlier so we can do a 10-minute makeup look? Why not that? Because to me, the best 5-minute makeup you're gonna get, BB cream, concealer, mascara, a little blush if you can, and a quick lip. Like that's, to me, that's 5 minutes. Because if you don't apply your BB cream right, it's just gonna look like fuzzy or like murky on your face. Like, no. Yes, make sure you shop my link. And you probably didn't see the products because we went over them in 2 seconds. But yeah, shop the links below. Yeah, like the best 5-minute makeup you're probably gonna get is just do something to your under eyes so it doesn't look like you rolled out of bed. Put on some lip gloss and make sure you put on some moisturizer before you do anything else. That's your 5 minutes, babe. And no, maybe it's just me. Maybe I just take way too long on my makeup. But yeah. I've never seen a 5-minute makeup look and I'm like, wow, like you ate that. Is better off like mastering how to put makeup on in traffic. Now that is a skill. That is an art. Okay, this is how you apply mascara at a red light. Me and that makeup look go together real bad. Influencers, leave a comment and I'll DM you. Oh, I remember when they started doing that, like in the early days of AI being accessible for everyone, like on Instagram. It's part of the reason why I stopped using Instagram too, because it's like you'll leave a comment and I don't even want the DM, and now you're DMing me. Like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Sorry. Allergies. I thought I was going to give her a quick work look. Didn't I say that? Let's do one of the brand new high heels. I don't like this look at all. This look definitely shows that I don't care about her aesthetic. I just want to play the game. You know what? Hell yeah. At least give her some nails. Yeah, I'm wearing ballerina stiletto nails to the office. You know what? No, I'm wearing extra long coffin nails to the office. What about you? What are you wearing to the office? Because that's what I'm wearing. Thank you. All right, she's ready for work. Yeah, so from what I'm seeing is the formal outfit is what they are wearing to work. So I feel like we need something in between, right? Like we need something that just says office outfit or like a work outfit. Because to me, formal is like I'm going to a wedding, I'm going to whatever, but I'll ask. I'll leave that in my feedback. All right, so let's greet gleefully. Okay, so he's feeling fine and then he's feeling content. So this might actually go well. Okay. Thank you guys for the 10 likes. I appreciate it. Okay, we're getting to know our coworkers. Hold on, any of y'all single? Let me show off her charm. Who wants to be a power couple? Nope, nobody. Nobody. Okay, well, nobody wants to be a power couple. I agree. We also need a holiday outfit category. Now, what are we supposed to be doing here at the research? Did work actually start yet? Neochem? I don't know what that says right there. Whoa. Whoa. Little lag there. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, we can disrupt work. Take credit. Should we take credit from other people? I feel like she wouldn't do that though. She's a good-spirited person. Oh, it might be bugged. I'll give them the feedback because it's not telling her what to do. But we'll just do what we can. Let me check the phone. Okay, work task, review hypothesis, design a simulation, interpret experimental data, mix a compound, test material safety. I can see it on the phone. It's just not giving it to me outside of there, but we'll just keep her phone up for now. Okay, so we did one thing. Workplace actions. Hey, can you like... My first day, I'm kind of nervous. Can you move? Are they all leaving? Yeah, this job might be a bit bugged out. Should we just get a new job? You know what? We could do bad art by ourselves. Like this job, absolutely not. Let's try... Okay, we did not get the journalist job. Is the law firm a active job? I believe the law firm isn't active. I think it's all of the ones at the top. Unit plan, architect. Let's try the press again. Let's try the press one more time. Anything with the interview sticker next to it is a active career that you can do. So we can do the press, we can do researcher, we can do a unit planner, sync up. Let's work for Cash Money Records. Why the fuck not? This job sucks. I want to quit. It's bugged. I'm gonna take some PTO. Something was added to her bag. Stay awake capsule. She's making drugs? Ebony Rain. Okay. Test the material reactivity. So we have a job interview anyway tomorrow. We're going to apply for Cash Money Records. And we're going to take a sick day tomorrow. Oh, I'm noticing a lot of like lag as I switch back and forth from the schedule today. Interesting. Take a notebook for the 99 and 2000s. Maybe her and her sister Ivory, 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ivory and 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Ebony, maybe they're not so far off. Oh. Let's take the pill. Let's take the drug that she made. Nothing bad happened. She's still here. Okay, she did a good safety test. Stay awake capsule. The sleep gauge will now decay slowly. Okay. Well, let's try to take a... Is she gonna wash up at the sink in front of everyone? Oh, she's washing her hands. Okay. I want her to change into her lab coat, but it's not letting her. No? Okay. Well... Now we're back in our formal attire. Yeah, this career might actually be bugged. But let's try to make more pills and before she quits this job and works for Cash Money Records. Let's mix a new compound. Can you sell the pills that you make? Because with, my mind is going somewhere with the pending mod, scripted mod update. Basemental baby, if you're out there and you can hear me, walk with me, right? So because we have the ability to make pills in the game, I wonder if Basemental could take this and run. Like we can have a whole establishment where we're mixing up powders, pills, and everything, you know what I mean? And then maybe we can do like the delivery system that's built into the game. Okay, we have a snack blocker. Let's use that. But yeah, like I feel like for those of us that do like a bit more degenerate gameplay, I could see some possibilities for mods. Oh, every time she takes one of these, it makes her sting. That's a side effect. Okay, let's wash our hands here. No, I could definitely see. I don't expect for the devs to, you know, hard code in drugs. Like, I don't expect Cajun to be like, okay, well, maybe I can let them make cigarettes. Like, I don't expect for them to do that at all. So you get it, Sid. You get it. We see each other because that's exactly where my mind is going. But even for like wholesome gameplay like this, without any mods, I could sit here and do career stuff all day. I know in our Rags to Riches save file, we mostly do crime. But, you know, in my 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 save file, that's the one that I was doing the Let's Play on, but with school, I just don't have the capacity. But I still play 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅. I still play 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅. I still play Jeff. Maybe I'll post more of their pictures on like Tumblr or something like that. Anyway, um, I still do wholesome gameplay. Like Zarya does not do crime. She dates her boyfriend. She runs her bakery, and that's pretty much it. So even if you just want some like wholesome regular gameplay, inZOI is definitely a game that you can play and enjoy without those type of mods. And I know that's a hot take. I know that's a hot take. I know people won't agree with me. But yeah, if you don't mind not having like hard drugs in your game, you could still have fun with this because there's crime, right? Like you could still be bad. You can do crime, you can rob, you can steal, you can beat people up. Uh Very PG-13 type of crime. But for those of us that do want more rated M mods, I could definitely see how it could easily integrate into everything that they're building. Then with the prison update coming in July, yeah, you get it. Come on, Baking Back, exactly. Let me check on my 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 Hi, mommy. I'm sorry. I moved my foot and you were comfy. Now my phone died. I'm so sorry, Aria. I'm just a terrible human. I'm so sorry. Here's my foot. I'm so sorry. She was using my foot as a pillow. All right, are we gonna fall in love with someone here? Like, this is a single mother. She's beautiful. She don't bother nobody. She stays to herself. She just had a baby. Like, who wants to be the parent that stepped up? You know what? Fuck these men. Let me go find me a bad bitch. Oh, I don't even know if I set her preferences. I have to do the cheat, don't I? Oh no, I shouldn't have to. Yeah, because these men keep breaking her heart. Oh, the hunger pill is not working. She's starving. You agree you play with no mods since we get updates so frequently? Yeah, and it's like I've been having such a good time. And even with my rags to riches, I get it, crime gameplay may not be everyone's cup of tea. That save file is very that save file is very low down, gutter snipe, ratchet, wretched, low down. But like if that let's play had a score to it, it would probably be playing any song that you would hear on Zeus Network. Like that's just, that's Let's Play. But I have so much fun with that Let's Play without any mods involved. We've built so much lore with 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 and Owen and Clyde and her kids. Like there's so much. And I'm so tuned in. I have fun, y'all enjoy it. So I can only fathom what that could be like once, people that want to make a more rated M experience. Maybe 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 takes her crime to like explicit, illicit drugs. Who knows? But even without all that, my point is that you can still have one hell of a time. No, my friend told me that I broke the game and that I influenced people to be bad with that Let's Play. Maybe, maybe I did influence people to play crime and inZOI. Maybe I did. Maybe I influenced the devs to add more crime. I don't think I have that much influence over anyone, but maybe I did start a bad, naughty trend with inZOI. And you know what? If I did, so what? So what? Okay, I feel like we're gonna meet somebody in the rain. Where's the big booty bitches at? Because these men keep breaking her heart. No, not you. Go to school. How old are you? Yeah, you still can't tell the teens apart from the adults. I feel like they need to make them shorter. I'm so sorry. Please, please, please do something about that. Hi. I am totally not manic, but I'm looking for my future lover in the rain. Hey, don't you just love this weather? Let's talk about the spring weather. I just feel like I just feel like everything brought me closer to you, and it has nothing to do with me trying to have a baby so we can have a gender reveal. Totally unrelated. I want to get to know you. I just don't want to have a baby with you. Like I want to get to know you, okay? So why not just fall in love? Like I want to get to know you better. Matsumi, she's with it. Ask her about her day. Ask her about her attraction and orientation. And let's just tell a funny story about being in the rain. Maybe she starts selling it. Exactly. I recreated inZOI GTA. Sort of, kind of. Who I'm interested in is wait, what if you were interested in me? Listen, I don't really know you, Mitsumi, but I feel like fate brought us together here. You know, I'm a good woman. I stay home. I just had a baby. I don't bother nobody. And I just feel like becoming a mom made me a better person. So I could be a better person with you. Do you want to go on a date? I feel like she's going to get rejected. We're desperate. We're so desperate to get married at this point. I have a baby shower. We are in that kind of relationship. Oh, okay. She's seeking romance, but not with us. Okay, well, maybe you're not the one for me. Sorry. No, we're gonna find a date. An older woman. Hey. Sorry, I think fate brought me closer to you. Is she interested? Okay. Let's show off our charm and have a trust building conversation. Oh, she's thinking of wedding bells. This might be the NPC we need to have our gender reveal. I want to get to know you better. You watch your vids of crime gameplay to try something new, and crime gameplay has a girl squealing and running from the cops. You had a jump scare as well because the cops are running. Yeah, the cops are so abrasive, but it's fun. It's so, so fun. We've been to jail. Let me see. We've been to jail 11 times. She's going to catch a pneumonia, but she might catch her a partner so that we can have this party. Okay. She needs a shower. She stinks. But even though she stinks, I'm attracted to you. She's going to get rejected. I can feel it. Oh, wait, we didn't get rejected. Would you like to go on a date with me? No, we don't have the date option. Am I your type? I have I have Zoe Ivory PTSD. I saw the police officer and I was like, "Oh my gosh, the cops." She's feeling a flutter. Let's try to milk this as best we can. Let me see. Are you single? Are you married? And let me try to fill up her hygiene here with a hygiene donut. And then romance. I want to get to know you better. Come on, we need to get married. No, where are you going? She just waved to her. Hey, how do you feel about, you know, not love bombing, but how do you feel about instantly falling in love and getting married? No? No? Okay, okay. So could I get to know you? No? Could I get to know you? Chaz, hello, happy time zone. We're desperate. We're looking for someone to marry us so that we can have a successful gender reveal party. Let's talk about recent trends. Talk about their synergy. Talk about her struggles as a single mother. Compliment her appearance. And let's try to find some things in common. Find common interests. Okay, she's feeling love struck, at least. Okay. No, whenever I see the police in inZOI, I get scared. I'm not gonna lie. You've done so much funny things being a criminal in 𝑒𝑏. You've even had the twins break into the jail just to see if they could. Yes, you can break into the jail, which is funny to me. Zariah's getting ready to open another business. I think what I'll do is let's shake her hand and boost her confidence. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna roll back to a earlier version of the Zariah save file with her and Jeff, and maybe I'll just share it with you guys on Tumblr since I won't be doing that as a Let's Play anymore. But I do want to move Zariah into 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 for sure, her and Jeffrey. Talk about the weather. Please, we're trying to speed run a wife, okay? I don't have all night. I need to go to Walmart. And I'm trying to see if you two are actually compatible before I cheat. Yeah, it does. It gets better with every single update. You hope they add prison breaks? Yes. I even like what we have so far with digging your way out of prison with the spoon. How do you feel about dating? Uh-oh, she's getting confused. Okay, let's just cross the street together. Camilla, can you get out the street? We can't get married to you if you get ran over by a car. You know, maybe Ebony Rain is not that far off from her twin sister, Ivory. Do you want me? Do you want to love me like that? Yes? Okay, I'm gonna gossip about her baby daddy. Let her know why we're single. And let's give her a hug. Wait, will it not do the gender reveal party if they have a science baby? Oh. Well, this is awkward. Build some trust. Speak logically. Make some jokes. Give life advice. I think we hit it off. I keep forgetting I could just fast forward if I want to speed it up some. Talk about daily life. Let's see. Do you want to go on a date? Oh, it's 10:30 p.m. That babysitter is probably ready to go home. But I wonder if it would let them have the gender reveal if they have the science baby. She doesn't want to go on a date? What the hell is wrong with these? Okay, we need to get married. Maybe Camille is not the one for her. Let's run into our next possible lover here. Maybe it's not Camille, but we need to get married. I want to have a gender reveal party, and I don't like that you can't have one as a single mother. I definitely see them accepting the feedback on that because, you know, what if your Zoe just what if they get pregnant and the other parent dies, right? Like that's very morbid, but what if the other parent dies before the gender reveal? Now what? So I feel like they should make it to where you can have a gender reveal party without having to have another parent. But we're gonna find somebody. Who's this? Hey, are you single? Hey, um, I think you're pretty. Oh, she's sick. Ugh. I just got out of my first day of work and I just had a baby, and you know, I just feel like I can find love today. Can I have your number? I feel like the only way we're gonna find someone to marry in a good time frame is if we cheat the romance. Oh wait, she's getting her number though. So, oh, she got her number. Okay, I want to get to know you better. If not, let's invite over Travis to talk to us in the rain as a backup plan. Just in case, because we already have maxed out romance with him. So let's see what happens. Hey, Travis, let's try to run things back. Share philosophy. Dance together. Talk about trends. Show off your charm. Oh wait, no. Ask him for his phone number and show off your charm. Now, Travis was playing in her face last time. Thank you guys for the 14 likes. I appreciate it. Travis, please, we just want to get married, okay? We have to cast somebody as her spouse. You need to have a gender reveal. Please. Okay, will you move in? Hug, kiss. I know you need a place to live. You know, this is actually what's kind of like sending me. All of these NPCs need a place to live, and nobody wants to move in with her. I know you be on the streets, Travis. Come on. We just want to orchestrate a gender reveal party. We need somebody to be casted as her spouse. I know you sleep on the street. Let's keep it cute. Let's be for real. I need you to be so serious. We want our gender reveal party. Come on. Okay, they're hugging. Okay. They're kissing. Why are all of her Zois, my Zois, so unlucky in love? I don't know why. Ebony's supposed to be the good twin. Kiss passionately. She's supposed to be the good twin, and it's just like her life has been terrible. I will say though that with Ebony, we're trying to speed run everything to test it out. So that could be why. I want to spend more time with you. Oh, you better sing. You better sing, Ebony. All right. Do you want to be with her? Oh, Cajun, please in the future, please do not like the gender reveal to couples because Ebony clearly has a hard time in love. Okay, he wants to be with her. She had to do a full humiliation. She had to do a humiliation ritual on the street to get him to be with her. She had to sing with him in front of everybody. But it's working. She had to humiliate herself. Like, she's picking this man up on the street. Okay. Let's try this again. Now he wants, after she embarrassed herself in public. Okay. Now he wants to live with her. Got it. Guys, now we can have this baby and have the daggone gender reveal after, you know. Yeah, she did get the ultrasound. She got it. It doesn't give you anything in your inventory, I don't think. All right, let's go home and try to have another baby, I guess. These Zois, man. Let's go home. I feel so bad for her. It shouldn't have taken all of that. They have a maxed out romance bar. I don't understand why it was so hard. We even cheated for them to be soulmates, and he still did not want to be with her. Like, I feel so bad for her. All right, the babysitter is like, I didn't expect to be here till 2 a.m. Please don't do that again. All right. Let's get married tomorrow, I guess. Oh, he is the dad that stepped up. Aw. Okay. And maybe he think that's his baby, but we just gonna leave that at that. Yeah, that is so your daughter. Yeah. All right, let's propose. Because I just want them to get married just in case they have to be married to do the gender reveal. Oh, he thought that, yeah. He said, oh, since you want to do this for stream and you want to test out the features, I'm going to give you some drama. We didn't want the drama, but we got it anyway. Okay, he has to sniff the plant before he proposes. Yeah, they might have to tweak that a little. I thought when you use cheat to be, no. Yeah, like I wanted to cheat so that we could test out all the features and no, even with the cheating, they were like, nope. And then her trying to find love with Camille on the street. Nope. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. I genuinely feel like that Zoe wanted her to make a fool of herself for all of your entertainment. So she's hungry. I feel so bad for her. Let me just cheat her needs here. Hungry. Oh, he's proposing. Why would you propose when I'm doing the cheats? Why do these Zoids literally hate me? Why would you propose while I'm doing the cheats? Okay, well, she's engaged, I guess. He just casually walks away. Yeah, this is the test build. Okay, sure. Sure. This girl need to go on vacation. I'm so sorry. Like that she's a good woman. She don't bother nobody. She is a reclusive bookworm that's cheerful. She does not deserve to be treated like this. He's a clumsy, neat freak intellectual. He probably thinks he's smarter than her, probably thinks he's better than her. This poor, poor woman. No, he said, "Oh, I might have been standing here for the longest, but now that you're occupied, now I'll propose." She's taking care of her baby. We have an interview today, so let's get something to eat. Then we'll check on Jayla. But yeah, it's just so interesting to me that, like, even with cheating for both Travis and Jay Kirk, that they both did not want her. And we used cheats to test everything out. Just wanting to ask, has the body shapes improved with the test build? They haven't made any changes to the body shapes. Also, welcome in, happy time zone. Let me check on my, oh, I'll be right back. Let me get my 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎. I'm gonna turn her autonomy on. You guys keep an eye on her. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Watch her Zoe breaks up with the guy on his god. I hope not. Okay, so we are interviewing for Cash Money Records this morning for her. But first, before we do that, let's try to make this baby. And let me make sure that I have the days set to 24 minutes. Now, why would I share my 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 with you, Mama? I love you. But this is poisonous to dogs. Yeah, 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎, poison to canines. Ugh, Aria, if you took a bite of this, you would be so sick. New World, welcome in. Shout out to New World. I hope you're having a good one. Been loving, yeah, this is a really good update. These Zoids, New World, have been stressing me out, but we're gonna make it work. So let me turn the day cycle down to 24 minutes. Cause I gotta get to the Walmart, y'all, tonight. That's why my mom had called me when we were playing Latvia. But where did they move it to? Simulation. Let's turn it down. 24, no, 48. 24 minutes is the mod that I've been using. Okay, that's fine. We'll just try to speed everything up. Excuse me, y'all. I play with mods, and the 24-minute day cycle is a mod, so don't mind me. I'm gaslighting myself. You haven't been able to play at all, so you've been watching you miss the game. Yeah, this is actually like a really good update. I was even taking a break from inZOI, but this has me so excited to pick the game back up. Once you jump back in New World, you'll be really impressed. This is good. Um, these men really don't want her. Can we kiss on the table and make a baby? I'm not really asking for much. I just want to have a gender reveal, okay? Like, I'm not, I'm not a pro gamer, but I see why people smash their keyboards. Because how you gonna tell me that you don't want to kiss on the table? Okay, they're going. Stressing me out. This is very graphic, y'all. I'm still not over how freaked out. This is so freaked out. The dev that did this had time. And she's coughing in his face. That's actually kind of gross.
Madita.
The noises, oh my gosh.
𝒃𝓏𝓏𝓏𝓏𝓏𝓏𝓏𝓏𝓏𝓏𝓏𝓏𝓏𝓏𝓏𝓏𝓏𝓏𝓏𝓏
Yeah, it's a really good animation. Okay, let's show affection and make this baby for our baby shower or gender reveal.
Abajo.
I had to look away. I felt like I was intruding.
Huh? My.
No, coughing all up in his face, girl. Well, didn't he like reject her and embarrass her at first? Maybe he deserves it.
Huh? Kibosalani?
Hey, are we gonna have the baby?
Navigni. Banabi.
Okay, let's go make the baby. What's that smell? Probably your man. Did he take a shower? Oh, he's not. He's gonna eat Chinese noodles. Okay. No. Okay, so no. Okay. No, you're going to make a fucking baby. Like, no, now you're just trying me at this point. Get upstairs and make a baby immediately. This is an ultimatum. Get the hell for the microwave. He said make a baby? Yeah, sure, sure, sure. And then he goes to make noodles. Like, okay, there she is. Did she change her hair? Oh yeah, I did change it. Okay. Table service as I'm crying. Whoever said that these Zoids are showing out because they're on stream, you might be right. Okay, nobody eats until cheeks are clapped. I'm so sorry, that is very graphic. But at this point, I am being pushed to my limit. Go make a baby right now. I'm so serious. Welcome. Oh, why? We're not here. We have a baby to make.
Harmosa.
Go make a baby and then you can eat dinner. That's all. I'm not asking for much. Thank you. Because what are we doing? What's going on? What's happening here? Yeah, I do want to take her to Chahaya. Maybe we can have him swim with the sharks. He needs to be recasted. His time is up here. With the baby in the crib. Listen, DeMarco, we're trying to get as much gameplay in a short amount of time, and these Zoids just don't care. Like, they don't care that I have plans. And we still have the chairs in the yard. You know what? It's a trap run to, well, I mean, somebody has to test out the animation. What's that smell? That is the last thing that I want to see while I'm setting the mood with somebody. That's not funny. What's that smell with the stank face? Oh, 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 Travis. Wow. She said, "What's that smell?" It's her. She's the smell. You know, let's just go take a shower. She is the smell that she is sniffing. He might have been. What's that smell? And it's her the whole time. Okay, let's just take a bath. And I'm gonna have him check on little Jayla once he's done eating. I'm stressed. Heart is sending me. Now I guess her and Zoe Ivory are really twinning him because both of them just clearly don't bathe enough. All right. So Because she is going to be working at Cash Money Records, I'm going to have him start the hair salon business. I do need to cheat them some money. So let's go ahead and give them some mule. Let's just do like 80,000, maybe 200,000. Well, Tart is sending me. And then we're going to get the hair salon. That way we can test that out with him owning a hair studio. Okay. All right. So his business is good to go. We're going to call it No Fade Zone because we're not giving fades at the salon. I don't think they can. I didn't see the fade as an option. So no fade zone. The customer settings. Let's see. I guess order. And we do everyone's hair at no fade zone. Except for children. We don't do toddlers. We don't do children. They be acting up too much. So with that, let's hire somebody here. We will hire Brian. And you will style hair. And you also will style hair as well. Okay. That way we can test out the business. Oh, he has to go to work. Can you take Jayla to work? No, she's a newborn.
Huh. Ah. Yampana. Chalulate.
Let me see. Let me go to Jayla. She's such a cutie pie. Look at her. Hey, Jayla. Oh, I can only change her outfit. I can't get to her hair. Okay. All right. Let's see. He needs to go to work. Not on his schedule. I'm going to take him to the hair salon here. I know it's somewhere over here. Unit plan. Where's the hair salon? Pulse nightclub. Okay. So he is annoyed because the house is dirty. And we're going to have her. Where is she at? I'm actually going to have her call off of work. You know what? No, let's do it for the plot here. Let's take a pregnancy test at work, and then that will give us a reason to call off. Because if I found out I was pregnant at work, I would not stay there. I would be going. I don't know where, but I'm gonna be going somewhere if I found out I was pregnant on the clock. So, pardon me. Thank you. Excuse me. Let's take the pregnancy test. All right. Travis is calling. I'm a bit busy, Travis. I'm so sorry. See? Is she pregnant? Okay. So now we can have the gender reveal. Why was that so difficult for us to do? So I will say when it comes to the new gender reveal party, they definitely need to have it to where a single person can do it. If a single pregnant woman wants to do a gender reveal party, she should not have to have someone else in the house that's the parent. So, because that was difficult. And again, I know that we are speed running everything here and using cheats and the whole nine, but it would have been so simple if we could have just had a gender reveal party as a single woman. But that's just me. I know everybody may not agree with that, but you should not have to be in a relationship to have a gender reveal party. But let's go to the hospital and have this ultrasound and maybe get some medicine here. So let's get a health checkup and then we will get the baby's ultrasound. Another thing that I'm noticing is that we can check the baby's gender as soon as we get pregnant. So I know right now the pregnancy is very simple, but I feel like that's something that should be unlocked in the second trimester. I should not be able to immediately find out that I'm pregnant and then go check out the baby's gender. But again, that just might be me nitpicking. Yeah. Yeah, Chaz, I just feel like, I don't know, trying to find the best way to articulate that, but we shouldn't always lock family planning to married couples or just couples in general. Because, like I said, she could get pregnant and Travis could die tomorrow and he won't be able to be there. So then we have to start all over again. All right, she wants to push Travis for marriage. And I see that she's having a son. Okay, little Travis Jr. Now, with that being said, let's test this out. So now if you go to the schedule, oh, okay. Well, if we have a baby shower, where were we going to have it? We were going to have it at the club, I believe. So if we do the gender reveal party, my son, my king, my world. And if we do this at the nightclub for 3 hours, she needs to be married. That's okay. No further comment on the stream at this time. I will be leaving feedback. Let's go get married. Let's go find Travis and have a wedding at this point. No further comment. I have nothing else constructive to say. So yeah, let's get Travis and see if we can get like a quick wedding going on. I don't think anyone is at his salon. Oh, Travis, where's your clientele? And honestly, I feel like we've had so many weddings between this channel and the live channel. I just want them to get quickly married. Like, let's just get married. There we go. Now they're married. So if I go back to her and go to her schedule and try to do this gender reveal party, my son at the nightclub. Yeah, that's a choice. That is a choice. Okay. Mm, mm-hmm. Okay. Well, now we get to have it. Is there a marriage cheat? I feel like there isn't. Let me see. Oh, this is
Va.
their wedding. They're having it at his
Ese.
empty
Flimba.
hair salon.
Mm.
Oh,
Olancha.
Ebony, Tyler
Solan.
Perry would have a field day with this woman's life.
Yula sonobo.
Yessi.
Hmm.
Didn't even make it to the altar. All right, well, let's go be a mother. Life doesn't work in a straight line. What if your Zoe had a one night stand and oops, a baby, but she wants her family and friends? Exactly. And that's what I thought we could do yesterday when we had the baby with Jay. But you have to be married to have a gender reveal. And that's just very odd to me. And it might be an oversight, right? Like maybe they didn't intend for it to be that way, but that's what it's giving. So change her diaper, and I want to age up the newborn as well. Oh, she loves her baby. It is so refreshing to have a Zoe that loves being a mother. This makes me so happy.
Ah?
You get to enjoy little Jayla.
Yesinia. Subenja Mumi
So
Swimi.
Jayla is now
Yeah,
going to be a
Yeti.
toddler.
Yatana. Niwi Kresu.
No, we don't need a couple for the gender reveal. She can wear them. Okay, let's pick little Jayla up and let's go downstairs with Jayla. Right? She's just a little chunky butt. She's so cute. Man, I feel like we've been through so many trials and tribulations in the past 2 days. Oh my gosh. And maybe it was a good thing I didn't know I was streaming because imagine me trying to relay this Zoe's life story. Yeah, she was dating this guy. He didn't want to be with her, even though I did the cheats. So I hooked her up with an old head and he got her pregnant, but he didn't want to be with her. Then she tried to fall in love on the street and nobody wanted her. And then the guy that she was originally dating, he agreed to be a family after she embarrassed herself in the rain. Good times, good times. Yeah, let's get you some sun, Jayla. Let's put her down here. And I do want to get Jayla some toys.
Oh.
See, telling you, man, stressed me these toys. We could get rid of the hair styling chairs. And also to all of you that have a lower end PC, you'll be very impressed with this update. Because again, I'm on my actual PC. I really don't do that. I always do it from like Shadow Tech, but this is the Unreal Engine update is phenomenal. And then let's give her her bathtub. There we go. No, we can't leave Jayla outside by herself. All right, so while she's home with Jada, we have a couple of hours until she has her interview with the record studio. So we're going to leave her home with the baby. And we are going to go to the hair salon with Travis, wherever he's at. Put Jayla down here and have her get something to eat, take a shower. Travis, oh my gosh, you wasted the entire day. Here. Let's see if we could at least get a haircut in or something. This might be bugged because it's showing that he's supposed to be here at the salon, but it's not open. So let's go to business. No fade zone, manage the property. Yeah, this is just a bit bugged. So I'm gonna close his business then for the day. And he still lost money for operating the business. Okay. Anyway. All right, so I'm looking at the patch notes here, and we still have some of the creative jobs that we can do. So with that, let's sign up for some creative work. And let's write a fantasy novel. She's going to make 452 mu for this novel that she's about to write. And we have enough time to get the book completed before... Oh, we don't. There isn't any more residential lots. I think they're waiting for the, what is it called? The Canvas Town to be ready. And that's probably how we'll get all of the new residential lots. They don't seem to be expanding the map, which is interesting because there's parts of the city that they could expand on. It's like there, it's just blocked off, but I don't know. I can't speak for everybody, but I know me. I want a lot where I can put a mansion on it, like a really huge home. And there just really aren't too many lots that you can have a big house on, especially in Dowan. Oh, we're just going to the interview with our Chinese food. Ryan is calling. Hi, I'm the one who commissioned the fantasy novel. Before we get into it, I'm cautious by nature, so it took me a bit longer. I wanted to make sure we're on the same page about the settings vibe, what kind of atmosphere. Okay. I'll do an epic novel. I hope you like it. If not, I still want my money. But yes, so some of the lots are pretty small. I will say that them standardizing the lot sizes and making it more uniform is going to be helpful to get more lots in the future. Okay. Let's start this interview. I'm nervous. She's in a good mood. She's not sitting across from her. Oh, it's not starting off right. Uh-oh. No, we need this job. Please. I've always wanted to work at Cash Money Records. Okay. She's thinking of food. You made a great memory with Katie. It's going better. It started off rocky, but they're getting along.
𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎
Okay, they're discussing the technical expertise. I am so skilled. I am multifaceted. I can do anything.
𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎
Let's get to know her a bit more. Let's build a bit of trust. We need this job. We need this job, please. Okay. Daily life. Let's speak logically. And we can follow that with a let's just talk about daily life. Hope that means Canvastown becomes connected to the main city soon. I would hope so. And they're flirting. Okay, I'll allow it. But I believe Canvastown is heavily tied into the multiplayer as well. But I think that the multiplayer just kind of got pushed back in a major way. I thought we were going to be able to get that started at the top of the year, but it's clear that, you know, they pushed that back. You're just going to eat Chinese food, takeout, Chinese fried noodles during your interview? You really just don't care. Okay. Oh, she's hungry too. Maybe they're gonna have lunch together. Let's see. Let's try to chat with her. Talk about our goals as a prospective employee. You do think it'll be really cool to expand Bliss Bay since they'll be having the fame system coming later this year. We need lots in an area like Hollywood Hills. Yes, I agree. The Walk of Fame for sure. She ain't getting the shot. She's pregnant, so maybe she does need to have a little takeout. She's growing her son, her king, her world. And she has to use the restroom. Okay. You're full, by the way. We can put the food away. Excuse me. Just going to the little Zoi's room. I really like the record label here. This is a really nice build. You can definitely tell that they have improved their lots, the decor, and how they set them up. Whoever has been decorating the lots for them, whichever dev has been doing them, has been doing a phenomenal job. These newer lots look really good. Like, of course, I would redecorate this, but if I didn't have the capacity to build or redo anything, this is a aesthetically pleasing lot. Yeah. They even have the studio back here. That's cool. All right, let's go talk to these people then. Now she want to go to sleep. This baby got to come out. Wait, congratulations. Your outstanding abilities have been recognized and you've been hired. Yes. Okay. We got the job. Let's go tell our husband. And let's get ready for our baby shower tonight. Let's go get ready. Let's see, husband, are you home? Oh, her baby's crying. Jayla? You just left my baby on the kitchen floor and... Oh, okay. Come on, Jayla. Come on. Just left my baby on the floor out here and just said, okay, thank you. Let's check on Travis. Love struck. Oh, maybe he's still so in love with his wife? Okay, from getting married. Sorry. The Owen PTSD kicked in. Cause yes. So for my rags to riches save file, as soon as my Zoe got married, her husband started cheating on her. So let me just make sure. Hey, Jenna Smith, just in case, you will be dealt with. Let's have him go to the flower shop. Is it open? It's closed. Yeah. I'm gonna buy her some flowers, but I'll just have him go home. Yeah, the only time that I'm lagging while I'm streaming is when I'm switching back and forth between the menus here. Oh wait, it's time for the baby shower. All right. Thank you everyone for coming. I'm so excited to celebrate my son. Let's greet everybody. Jay Kirk is here. Jayla's father? No. Why would you show up to my baby shower for my baby? The nerve of him. I didn't even realize he was invited. And he's a senior now, too. Okay. Excuse me, guests. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. You need to leave. You embarrassed her. Broke her heart. Oh, it's not going to allow her to be mean to him because of the party. That's fine. Let's just go ahead and discuss the baby names then. And just let it go. But don't worry, Jay. We will talk to you again. And Jayla is doing just fine without you. How about that? Okay. So I'm going to have her discuss the baby names. They don't want to hear about the baby, okay? I believe with the gender reveal, there's a balloon that we need. Let me see. I could be wrong, but I just want to see if there's like an object that is needed for the gender reveal. I'm just going to put them out just in case. Jay need to go out. Like, no, why would he show up? Why would you show up? I'm just gonna put the balloons out. I don't know if there's a like certain item that we need for the gender reveal, but we're gonna bust a pinata for her son too. How about that? I promise you guys that this stream is not sponsored by Zeus Network. The balloon is from the event task. Thank you. Okay, so let's just go ahead and announce our son. My son, my world, my king, my everything. Okay, is everybody ready? No, you're just busting the pinata. I should have never bought that. He might be busy talking. Okay. All right. Who's ready? Everyone pay attention to her. You're here for her and her son. No? Okay. A DNA. Don't look at her, Jay. You deadbeat. Oh. Let's try this again. Announce the baby's gender. We worked so hard for this. It's not working. Can you stop dancing so that we can share our babies, like... This is breaking my heart for her. Oh my goodness. I just want to announce the baby's gender. Can you come over here? Where are you going? Okay, no. Like, no. I don't know why. The party's about to be over. No, I just want her to announce her baby. This poor woman. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The boy! Yeah! Baby, this is ghetto. This is ghetto. She said, my man has been dancing at the club, and if I need to catch him at the entrance to do this gender reveal, so be it. But he was too busy on the dance floor. Let me eat some of my 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎. I have no... Girl, go home. Go home. Because we wanted to have it at the club for the plot. She just seems like the type of person that would have her gender reveal at the club. He kept going to dance. Can we have another gender reveal party? I didn't like that one. Can we have it at the park or something? Okay, so maybe don't be like me. Don't have your gender reveal at the club. Although it fits her aesthetic, it's not worth it. Okay. Can we have a gender reveal, like, do-over? We can. Okay. This is the one. Owen, hello. Happy time zone, Owen. Welcome in. How are you? We are going to have this at the park. Let's have it at the Liberty Square. Got me. Yes. Okay. Let's pay attention to the guest list this time. J. Kirk is not invited. Let's invite Gladys. Back from watching Euphoria. Oh, I gotta watch that tonight. The gender reveal. So we're having another one. We're having a second gender reveal. Oh wait, what does that say? Let me try to translate this. 1 second. Let me pull up my translator, Owen. 1 second. Not now. Okay. Happy Easter. I don't know if this is the right translation. Shalyn, let me tell you about Euphoria. So I said that I was not going to partake in watching the season if it was them back in high school. But with this season, there is a time skip. I am wholeheartedly watching the series only for Zendaya and Rue. I feel like Rue, as portrayed by Zendaya, is such a complex character. And it's not often that you see a character like her on the screen. And Zendaya just brings so much like care and authenticity into how she portrays Rue, even though she's written by Sam, who is a weirdo. But everything else that has been going on so far is like watching a train wreck. Like, it is so absurd, but you cannot stop watching. Yeah. So if you do watch, just know that anything outside of Rue is a bit wacky. Why does a lady always got my baby in the kitchen? Okay, no, it's outside of Rue. It is just like I said, like watching Catastrophe on screen. Let me get them some medicine. Okay. Thank you guys for the 22 likes. Them shows like Euphoria that takes so long to make lose so much interest, like P-Valley. Baby, what happened to P-Valley? Like, where is she? I was so here for P-Valley, and I just feel like it just took a long time. I think the pandemic actually affected it, but I don't know. P-Valley was good. But the thing about the shows that have returned after the hiatus from the strike and the pandemic, all of the shows that have been returning, it's like they're written by completely different people. Like, I don't know. They're not the same, that's for sure. Okay, I'm gonna have her take her medicine. And I really, really appreciate that we can do that directly from her backpack bag now. Okay, let's put this away. And then I'm gonna have him come take some medicine. Or not. Right, it's time for their baby gender reveal redo. All right. Hey everyone. I know we were just at the club. And I was telling you guys about, you know, my baby, but I called you all here at 2 o'clock in the morning to gather and re-celebrate the life of my son. It has nothing to do with my husband on the dance floor and doing everything besides announcing the gender. It's nothing to do with that. So if you could just all join me here at 2 a.m. to celebrate my son, I really appreciate that. You guys are just over here. What is he doing? He's not even fucking there. He's running home. Oh, hell no. If you sleepy, we could get you some. Oh, girl. Okay. Now we can get a cute photo. Now we could at least get a cute picture. Let me just pretend that it's daytime. All right. There we go. Miss Aria, you cool? What you feeling like back there? Okay. Yeah. Okay. It really doesn't, Venus. You're absolutely right. So I think it really was just him being too busy dancing at the club. I don't think the space was too small because they literally just hold the balloon. Good night, Cozy. So I don't think it was the space being small. I really just think it was him too busy dancing to be focused on the gender reveal. All right, he's walking away. He's with his takeout. I'm just gonna have her talk about the baby names and we're going, like, we're done. We're done here. Okay, nobody's available to speak to her. And on that note, we're just gonna go home. Thank you all for coming. Thank you. I'm just gonna go home to my daughter. But yes, good night, Cozy. Jeanette, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome. Oh, we still have the Loftia emotes. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a great day so far. Why are you outside? Where's my baby? In the kitchen. Okay. Well, go get my daughter. I love you. Have a good night. Go get my baby. My baby in the kitchen. I still feel like they need to add a life stage between the kids and what they're calling the toddler. I'm so sorry. I know I ruffle feathers when I say this, but this is not a toddler. This is not a toddler. I feel like the baby that we get after we give birth could definitely be like a newborn. And this is like an infant baby. Like this is under 18 months old. Jenny, hello. Happy time zone. Welcome in. Yes, welcome, welcome. But yeah, like this is not a toddler. And yeah, like this, all they did was like scale up the baby. So I'm really hoping that they make actual toddlers, because this isn't, All right, Jayla, this will be your room, sweetie. Let me put you to sleep here, okay? Okay. Let's give her her bottle. There you go, Jayla. And then give her a kiss, and it is bedtime. What conflict can you have with the baby? Wait, no, do you guys remember when... Do you guys remember when we were testing the March update and there was an option to like tell your toddler about their other parent? And it's just like bad mouth the parent. Like, why are we bad mouthing the daddy to the 2-year-old? They barely talk. I believe they took that out. All right, good night, Jayla. And let's get her ready for bed. Oh, she's gonna sleep in the room with her baby? Okay. Also, Labyrinth, yeah. Yeah, it feels like a different show. Feel the same way, that's mostly an infant, exactly. It's just, Jayla? Jayla, no, don't play in the trash. No, you're supposed to be asleep. Jayla. Okay, well, let's just fast forward while they're sleeping. Let me see, I believe she has work. She wants to wash up, okay. I did not mean to click on that. The newborns being smaller with their eyes closed most of the time would be good. Yeah. Yeah, they can keep the toddler model, but it's a baby. And I think that the newborns that we can like maybe get them tucked into a blanket, get them swaddled. But we need to have like a true toddler. And I feel like that's feedback that I've been giving for the longest. Maybe it's something that they're still actively working on. The toddlers just don't. It's just not it. Yeah, like we can try to encourage them to take first steps, but they don't walk. They don't learn to talk. You hate that they still change it to regular clothes automatically. Here's the thing, Carlos, that I discovered. So with this new options that we have for the autonomy, if you turn off these situational based looks, they won't auto change, right? So I can have her go to bed, right? Like I can send her back to bed. and she won't change. So she'll just get into the bed. Whoa, why is the screen twerking? She'll get into the bed with her clothes on. The downside of this is that you cannot change their outfit. And like I said, this might be a work in progress. Maybe this is an oversight. But when you turn off these situational based looks, you don't have the ability to do any outfit change. Like, you have to actually go and create a ZOI. I don't like that. I want to be able to not change all the time, but I want to change when I want to. So yeah, I feel like that and the fact that you have to be married to do a gender reveal party are my two major constructive criticisms. Anything besides that is fine. It's a pretty good update. You have a mod for that? Pray tell. You suggested that in Discord? Yeah. I just feel like all we can do is continue to suggest it and see what happens. While he's playing with the baby, she has work. And I think we finally get to experience working. We have to write the fantasy novel. Oh, we're gonna have to do that on the clock. We might have to cancel this. I can't cancel it. This may be why she's not getting her work task. I'm gonna abort this. We lost our trust because we had to cancel that job, but we can't do both at the same time. All right, we're here. And the bald-headed walls. Bald-headed walls with no shoes on. We need the crown molding. We need some baseboards. Oh, this is her work computer. Okay, we can correct pitch. It's a CurseForge mod. Okay. I gotta check that out. So do they watch you and other partner streams? I don't think they watch me. You know, like, I'm a very moderate sized content creator. I don't think they watch me. I know that they take my feedback. But at the same time, as many of you have pointed out, ever since I started that rags to riches and kind of just created my own criminal lifestyle, they have been very generous with crime updates since then. So who knows? But I know they do pay attention to, like, our feedback for sure, but I don't think they watch my content. Okay, we actually have a task here. Adjust the sound on a computer. Hey. Because if they were watching, they might take some features away. Some of the stuff that we get up to, they might, you know, say, maybe we shouldn't have that. Oh, my man calling me. Hey. You must have had a long day. How are you holding up? I wanted to tell you I'm proud of you for all the hard work you put in. Good job making it through the day. Thanks, sweetie. I wish I could do just more than say things. You could. You could go to your job. You could work. You could go to work. What's going on with the hair salon? Is it opening today? No. Okay. Yeah, you could definitely. Okay. Okay, so maybe it's my fault then that he wasn't getting anything. Yeah, how about you go to your job? Make some money for this family. Do something. All right, so I didn't imagine everybody working at a record studio to be wearing like suit and ties, but maybe they do. I've never worked at a record company before. The assistant producer, the lead producer. Can I like work my way up to the top? Say hi to everyone. You refuse to believe they don't? No, Venus, remember when I was trying to remember when I was trying to make it to where we could make money off of setting the mood at the club and they swiftly, quietly removed that? You might be right. Because I was trying my hardest. I was like, no, there has to be a way where we can make money for setting the mood. Like, why not? Why not? Why can't we do that? Yeah, you can't do that anymore. They took that out. But it's fine. I feel like club set the mood will see its day, just not right now. I did try though. You refuse to believe they don't. They've had that PJ mode for the longest, but once again, not a lot of us use mods because of the development. Yeah. One time mods really broke my game. Kind of believe they do too. I don't know. Maybe the only time they did was when I really wanted to make money off of setting the mood, and they were like, yeah, absolutely not. Or after they made crime more of a challenge. Oh yeah, you mean when I was running around 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 robbing and stealing and making like 50,000 mu look easy? Yeah. And you would think her getting electrocuted when she was robbing the ATM would have stopped me, but it didn't. I was like, oh, okay, period. Let's bring her back to life. You got more stuff to steal. Let's get back in the field. But you know, we all have our different play styles. And that's just, you know, that brings me joy. It brings me joy to be a criminal, a mother, a pillar of society's underbelly. All right, she's hungry. So she finished her first task. I wonder if it's going to give her another one, but in the meantime, let's just get a snack. Those are the good old days. Oh my gosh. And looking for all of the banknotes. We had so much fun. And we still have fun in 𝑒𝓏𝑜𝓃𝑒. It's just like she keeps getting arrested in 𝑒𝓏𝑜𝓃𝑒. And I don't think we can afford to pay for those expensive lawyers anymore, so this is another bug I'm noticing. It's hard to select the microwave on top of this, and this might be with the way that they slotted them to where you can have multiple appliances. But with this update, I cannot click on the microwave. And I don't even think she'll interact with it. No. This is the same thing that happened on that one lot with the washer and dryer in 𝐻𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓎 that they had to fix. Oh, she is interacting with it. Okay. Oh, I just got to get it from the right angle. That's difficult though. So if I look at it from the top down, I can use it. But if I look at it from any other angle, it's hard to get. Yep. That's probably a bug as well. Let's try to mingle. We're gonna sit here, we're gonna eat our pizza, and we're gonna meet the fellow assistants. Oh, they're fighting. Hey, how y'all doing? Yeah, hello. My name is Ebony. Yeah, I'm working on the new track. Do it clap when you walk. I'm working on all of the beats for that. Yeah. Oh, you don't want to hear about do it clap when you walk? Okay. All right. Okay, who knew being a rap producer would be so difficult? I'm just gonna eat my pizza. Now, where did the pizza go? Eat. And I thought everybody would be very excited to hear about the production of Do It Clap When You Walk. And it's fine. You know, we just started here today. They may not see her vision. They may not believe in her and her artists, but we're still going to work as hard as we can. But we only got one task so far. What I'm going to do is... Okay, we can't interact with that. We can have a rap battle. Let me see. We can also get on someone else's computer and take their credit. I just want to see what that's like for research purposes. Ebony Rain is supposed to be an upstanding citizen, but that doesn't mean that she can't be cutthroat at work. That doesn't mean that we can't, you know, be a little sneaky here. All right, so we have a new task. Now she needs to come up with a melody for a new song, and hopefully nobody watches her. Okay, everyone's going downstairs. We don't have any witnesses. So this is what it's like when you, uh-oh. Oh, Ebony. Okay. Whew, that was close. This is what it's like to be sneaky at work. Uh-oh, no, she's coming up here. Okay, no, we're fine. Wait, we did it. Did it improve her work performance, though? No, it did not. When it's spite, he thought meddling with someone else's computer would be a good way to blow off steam, but it only made you feel angrier. Okay. Guilty. You kept glancing around, worried about everyone else. Worried about everyone else will react? There's a typo there. There's no way you can rest easy after doing something like that. So that only made her feel horrible. She's like, they're so much better than me. And her bladder. Okay. Well, that did not have a positive impact on her performance. So, I don't see the point in trying to sabotage your coworkers right now. Maybe the outcome is different if you have more traits where like you're malicious or something like that. But yeah, it did not help her performance. No one texted her, I don't think. She didn't get in trouble. She just feels like a terrible person. So maybe it's just not ready for workplace drama yet. But I'm sure if you had like a malicious Zoe, a childish one, it could be different. Oh, it's almost 9 p.m. my time. No, I missed my... Oh, I gotta go get that thing. I'm gonna get it in the morning time. Workplace actions. She needs to come up with a melody. So I would say, since we've had like, what, 2 jobs so far, 3 interviews, I would say that I do appreciate that we have more active careers now. The lab was bugged, and I will share my feedback to the team that it's bugged. But this one so far, so good. Everyone just seems a little bit stuck up. They don't want to really talk, but it's fine. It is completely fine. We are going to make a name for ourselves here. Oh, let's gossip. Why not? I'm just gonna gossip in front of everybody. I want to see how that impacts the workplace. Let's slip some nasty gossip about another employee. Girl, come here. Psst, I gotta tell you something. I have to tell you something. Come here. It's taking too long. And let's see, we can discuss ways to improve her work. Nobody wants to be a slacker. Thank you guys for the 26 likes, by the way. No one wants to be a slacker and just, you know, slack off here with me and chit chat. Let me see. For now, I'm going to turn on the NPC interruptions. She's talking now. Okay. It's because I had that turned off, they wouldn't talk. So now if I want to gossip, thank you guys for the 28 likes. I appreciate it. Will you gossip with me? Assistant producer, do you want to be messy? Oh, she contributed nothing. Work is over, I guess. Okay. Well, this is awkward. I'm just gonna go home. Or is the workday not done? Oh, the workday is definitely done. I still want to do the melody. But yeah, I sent an email actually, Carlos. I sent a very detailed email about Black hairstyles. I will say though that mine was more tailored to like female hairstyles for different age groups. That was some time back, so I think maybe they're still working on some. But I do hope that we get more hairstyles, curly, coily, locks, braids, high taper fade. because we do need some more. All right, let's check on our husband. I know you lying. I know you lying. You done slept through the whole workday? Like the entire workday? Lethargic. He has a cold. Okay, let's take some cold medicine and go to work. Mind you, he's texting her talking about oh, I'm proud of how hard you've been working. You're such a hard worker. While he at home sleep. Yeah, Carlos, I don't think any of the black hairstyles are set to where you can change the length. So again, I think with that, you just got to keep like suggesting. I don't really know where they're at with that, but even if they could take some of the already existing hairstyles and make it to where you can change the length, that would be amazing. I want to say that the hair salon is bugged. I'm gonna have him travel there just to see. But the hair salon feels like it's bugged. Yeah, Chaz, I sent an entire like email some time back. I sent an email and I sent like 4 to 5 pictures for each life stage. So for like newborns, toddlers, all of that. I've sent like 5 reference photos for different hairstyles, and you know, they did get back to me, and then they said, okay, well, what 2 do you think? So I guess it's just a matter of them implementing it. But again, I feel like all we can do is just continue to put in that feedback in the Discord and the forums, yap about it to see what happens. But yeah, I did my best. I sent an email and everything, but I'm hoping we get some soon. Yeah, the hair salon is bugged. It's not working. I agree, Carlos, 100%. 100%. And even with the hair salon, I just expected more hairstyles in general with the hair salon career, but this would have been a great opportunity to just drop. I'm finding it. With the hair salon, it would have been a great opportunity to focus on new hairstyles, and not just for like black textures, but just like hair in general, right? But instead we got the European architecture. I guess I'm just confused, right? And I've been saying this, and I just been trying to be mindful of how I articulate it, because when I express this, it does, you know, it's a hot take to some people. But I just feel like they are doing some amazing things, but at the same time, it just feels a bit disjointed, right? Like the European architecture could have waited. They could have focused on making a more cohesive update centered around some of these jobs. Like yesterday, we were talking about how there weren't many new office supplies, you know, or like office furniture. Instead, we just got like all of these new European architecture items, and it just kind of seems a bit like random. Like, maybe they had all of this ready and they're just waiting for an update to put it in. They're like, okay, we're just going to slap it on this update. But it would have been more, it would have been a better presentation to...
Uza, Mandi, Sondi, Don, Zu.
That's why this man don't want her. He like what she like. That's why he don't want her. I see it. It makes sense now. She's not his actual type. At least not right now. He wants something else. Wait, no, I'm here for the mess. So she want to be a cheater? Go and follow through. Go get your man. Go ahead. Go ahead. Get to know him. Be a cheater. Because apparently all my Zois get cheated on. Yeah. Because all my Zois get cheated on, huh? Yeah, no, go ahead, cheat. Go ahead and cheat. Because that's what y'all do. Be who you are. For your pride. You know, just go ahead and play her out. Just dog her out. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Go ahead and ask them their ideal type. Since you want to be a cheater. You sitting in this salon with no customers. And mind you, he was in a flirty mood yesterday too. Who you feeling like? I agree with people. Like, for my save files where I want it to be wholesome, because why is he cheating on her? And like, he did it himself. He's thinking of a baby. And why is he building such a high romance with him? Well, that may be the world settings, but no, go ahead. Be a cheater. Go ahead. Go and cheat, since that's what you want to do. That's what all you Zois do. We need to have that faithful trait, and I'm so serious. He's thinking of marrying him. I have to add style hair as a service? Okay. Thank you. My heart is actually breaking for these Zois. Customer settings. And add style hair as a service. Thank you, because that could be why he has no customers. I'm stressed. Actually, like, we'll see if you get a customer, but I honestly am so over these Zoe. And this could just be me being jaded. You know, this could just be the actual me being jaded by cheaters. No, go and give your man a hug and kiss goodbye. Since that's what you want to do. Go ahead. Since you want to marry him. Oh, you want to marry him. Oh, you thinking of wedding bells. Oh, okay. Yeah, see you later, babe. Get your ass out of here. I'm so sick of these cheating Zois. And it's just like, I get it, right? Like, some people cheat, but not all people cheat. Yeah, we really need the loyalty. Off with his head. That's kind of what I want Ebony Rain to do, but she's supposed to be the good twin. She's supposed to be the good twin. Go on home to your baby. She's nervous. And she's just at work doing overtime. She's afraid. She's nervous. She's pregnant. He has a wholesome introvert. She don't bother nobody. She's reclusive. She likes to read books. She wants a family. And he's out here dotting and bopping, bouncing and blushing at his empty hair salon. Got it. All right, well, oh, the baby thing is in the way. Okay. The Nile is a river in Egypt, Ebony Rain. We should have found us a wife. But they be cheating too. We could have got us a wife. We could have been a beautiful couple. We had to marry Travis. Ugh. Seeking romance. Yeah, like that should be, and I don't want it to be a personality trait, and that's feedback that I have provided. Loyalty is not your personality. There should be like a setting in inZOI where it has like your romance style. Are they faithful? Are they a cheater? Are they not into dating? Actually, it's right here. They can fit it in right here. Under the identity, romantic relationships, they should have it to where you can be faithful, or you can be a cheater, or maybe you could just be open. I don't know. But I think they have the same preferences. So you're thinking too, if it's a preference, then you can choose to click it on or off. Your Zoe gets cheated on. You want it to be messy for the story. Like, I actually wanted her to be a wholesome, like, I wanted this to be wholesome for her. It's time for her to give birth. And her man not here because her man is with his man. Like, oh my God. Like, you can't come home in time for her to give birth because you with your man. Like, ain't that something? You out here cheating. She's in labor. Get home. Well, let's just give birth to the baby. And you guys, I'm so sorry. I really wanted this to be a wholesome career woman. And this could be my fault, right? Like, this could be my fault because we tried to speed run the gender reveal. But, oh, he wanted to kiss his wife. But I'm so sorry that this was not a wholesome family, career-oriented let's play. And it wasn't like I was trying to make it be drama-based. It kind of just happened. But let's just have her give birth. Hopefully, when you guys get your hands on it this Wednesday, maybe your safe house can be more wholesome than mine. This was a mess. Travis Jr. Whatever. Okay, sure. Yeah. And he wants to kiss her. So you just go and kiss your side piece and then you want to come home and kiss your wife. Yeah. Thank you for subscribing, Pira. Welcome in. Yeah, I feel like you should be able to make like 2 choices for that. Because, like, I'm so sorry. Like I said, maybe I'm just very anti-cheater, but I don't want that to happen in all of my save files. Like, some of my save files, I do want them to have true love.
Rani Jani.
You low down, dirty gutter snipe dog. We know what you're doing. We see you.
Madita.
Ah.
Let's go and put Jayla to her room because she about to tear up this bookshelf. Come on, Jayla.
Woohoo!
She's so happy. She doesn't even know what's going on. Not only is he a cheater, but he's funky. He didn't even take a bath. He just went right to bed. All right, let's go meet your brother. Come on. Well, hopefully the next time you guys see Ebony Rain. Don't they marry Zoids off the street? That's what she did. Let's see. Oh, look at little Travis Jr. You okay? Oh. What's wrong, little Travis Jr.? You look uncomfortable. You need a bottle? All right. Well, so to close this out, I would say that I give this update
Cha. La la la. Lulu. Jululu.
out of 5 stars.
Huh.
I'm thinking I really like the Unreal Engine update. The game looks stunning. The lighting looks so much better. It's stable, especially for those of us that might have lower end PCs. The worst part about my build is that I only have 16 gigabytes of RAM, which I do need to upgrade that very soon. But I am able to stream this on high settings with all of my OBS settings with 0 issue. So that's a good contender. The new careers are good. Some of them are a little bit bugged, but they can fix that. I like the new careers. The hair salon is funny. It was funny when he gave her that fuck ass ponytail. I thoroughly enjoyed that. That was hilarious. Now what's kind of tanking the score for me is the fact that they are still focusing on like traditional family dynamics. I don't like that. And I'm actually shocked that they're doing that, especially considering what that was like when they first released the game. That's tanking the score for me. I also feel like they should have just waited for the European architecture. I feel like all of the work that they put into making these assets could have been built around making business items. And I'm really hoping that going forward, as we get these updates, that everything is more cohesive, right? So if we're getting hair salons and office stuff, like office buildings, new jobs, all of the energy that they put into like the 100 plus build items, they could have made maybe like 10 new hairs, 2 per hair type, an updo, maybe some, new glasses. We did get a watch, but I feel like they could have poured that into inZOI items that are more work focused, and then new hairstyles for the salon. The European architecture just feels randomly placed. Like they just had all of these assets and they didn't know when to release them. Where is she going? I'm gonna let her be. Her man cheating on her. But yeah, I feel like there's just some sort of like disconnect with how they roll these updates out. So maybe that's something they need to consider, even if that means that maybe we get an update every 6 weeks as opposed to every month. I'm fine with that. but I feel like it's going to have a bigger impact if they're able to package out a more well-rounded, cohesive update where everything makes sense. Like this just kind of feels random. Like, oh, here's some career stuff. Oh, by the way, here's some random architecture. I don't know about that. So I would say out of 5 stars, I give this update 3.5 stars. And most of that is based on, again, just like they're very the oversight of them having it set to where you have to be married to have a gender reveal. That's a choice. I'm trying to think of anything else. I had fun. Like, don't get me wrong, I had a lot of fun. I just feel like at this point with the dev team, as we get closer, and again, I know I'm always very honest with my takes on inZOI. I'm expecting for them to take their time, right? Like the game has been out for over a year now. We don't really need to just pump and dump updates. Like let's take our time so that way when we're doing updates like this, you can package it in a way where people that have not played inZOI and still think that inZOI is the same game it was last July or whatever. Let's start packaging these updates in a way where everything makes sense. Hair salon, let's add maybe some build items that are like flat irons or like hair products. Maybe there's an interactive comb or brush, like things like that. Let's start doing that because it's very clear that they're able to do the work. There is just a huge packaging issue with these updates. But yeah, that's just me. That's how I see it. I really had fun. I'm hoping that the team is able to take things to the next level as we get closer to the full release. Because then to me, it's just like, okay, if they're going to start selling us some expansion packs down the line, yeah, there is the interactive hair dryer. They do have that. But I'm just saying, like, hypothetically, there could have been more items related to some of the bigger features of this. For the delivery job, we could have gotten a new car. We could have gotten a new bicycle type, things like that. But anyway, I said all this to say is that with the updates, I know they're not going to be the same thing as an expansion pack, but at someone that is looking at this through a consumer's lens, once they start doing expansion packs, my mind is going, is this how expansion packs are going to be? Because most of them have just felt like very full of features, but not cohesive. So I agree, Chaz. They need to start fleshing things out. And I perceive the situation to be that they just want to keep this updated. They want to keep their players interested, which is good. I like that. But I believe that once they start taking their time to put together a more well-packaged update where everything is cohesive, that is where they're really going to take things to the next level. Because everything is great. inZOI is a great game. I enjoy it. I just feel like the way that they've been presenting the new features, I could see how sometimes it really doesn't connect to people. And for those of us that are here and we love inZOI, we need to take off, our bias to that. We love inZOI, so we're always going to be hype about what they do, right? But we have to look at this from the perspective of people that purchased the game, haven't played the game, are hypercritical of the game. I can see why they're still confused about this game, because even as someone who loves it, anytime I look at some of these updates, I'm like, now how this happen? If 1 + 1 is 2, why am I looking at the number 5? You see that? Like, it's just, yeah. So I think that's what they're going to need to do in order to get players back to the game, because this is just like, it just seems like they're focusing on us, right? Like the people who play inZOI, the people who love inZOI. But I feel like they're going to need to get to a point where they have to stop, catering to just us, because we're not going to keep inZOI going. Like those of us that play it, I don't want it to just be niche. I do want this game to grow and thrive. So they need to start thinking of like how this game is appealing to the general public outside of its niche fans. But that's just my hot take on that. I am going to go because baby, the Walmart pickup is closed at this time. I had to go pick up an item. It is closed. It's 9:13, but I was having a good time. I will catch you guys later on in the week. I am going to set this stream to members only. I'm going to download it and upload it to the live channel. So if you missed the beginning of the stream, it will be on the live channel later. But other than that, have fun on Wednesday. I will catch you guys very, very soon. Thank you for your time.
Love is deep for me. I'ma make you go weak for me. Make you wait a whole week for me. I see you watching, feeling. I know you want it, screaming.